Welcome to Stellenbosch. It is a place well known for its grapevines and vineyards. The Acre-Stud Mall falls in the heart of Stellenbosch, and it is the second oldest town in South Africa. Kayamandi is a township right outside Stellenbosch. The Stellenbosch campus has an underground library. The NLC is the student center. Finally, this is the Forestry and Wood Science Library.
Hello, I'm Tenele and welcome to the Forestry and Wood Science building. Come join me. Everything is just wood. Come see. Wooden floors, wooden walls. These are the staff members, Martina and Dr. Luvrio. Over here are the PhD students. We got your picture, you're not here yet.
Yeah.
And there I am. This is a lecture hall where the undergrad students have their classes. Come see. These are different wood samples, different ways of identifying wood species. So as you can see, everything is wood. Welcome to my office. I share the office with Kanyisana, and this is my working station. Now that you've seen Stellenbosch as a whole, we'll discuss a little about the project. So the problem that is being faced by most South Africans is basically an issue of proper housing. So if you earn just minimum wage or below the minimum wage, chances are you'll have to live in a shack. So that's an informal type of house. And if you're lucky, you get to own an RTP house built by the government. So for that, you need to meet certain requirements for you to own an RTP house. So in Kayamandi, there's a huge difference in terms of housing, because the newly built houses, just behind them you'll see shacks. So basically people who haven't got proper houses invade land and start building themselves shacks, just so that the government can notice and acknowledge that they have to build them houses. So there's a big problem in terms of funding. So there's no money, there's little land to build more houses as the population is growing every single year. The next question is improvements happening in the country. So the improvements that are happening in the country, the government is trying its hardest to build RTP houses for people who do qualify, but obviously every single year people want more houses because there's a growing population. So I decided to join this project because I have a forestry background, so I wanted to learn something new. So I approached Professor Martina at the end of my undergrad studies, and I told her I wanted to do something related to forestry but not in forestry, so something in wood science, a new wood-based product. I'd like to venture into any wood-based product. And then she advised me, and then I joined Biohome. The collaboration has afforded me the opportunity to travel the world. I had never been overseas, so I went to Germany in May until June. This opened up my intellect. I learned something new by traveling to Germany. First of all, I learned that their waste, how they recycle, how they take care of their municipality rubbish, they actually burn it for energy, as opposed to here in South Africa, we bury our waste. So we still have landfills here, and there's no land to bury waste anymore. So I learned that maybe if we also started maybe burning our rubbish for energy, maybe that could help. So it has opened up opportunities. So I met new people. I was networking with people from Germany and people from, not precisely from Germany, but people who are studying in Germany. So yeah, Ethiopia, it will give me an opportunity to see Ethiopia as well and study what they are doing in terms of recycling, in terms of wood-based products. So I learned what they... The interaction between all three universities, I think it's still going great. I'm very glad that we went to Germany. I met the faces behind the names, and now when someone sends me an email, I know exactly who's sending me an email. So the interaction is wonderful. The science school in Germany was basically us meeting the guys from Ethiopia, the students from Stellenbosch, as well as the people in Germany. So introducing ourselves, introducing what our projects are about and how they're interlinked. Also, there was another university that came, University of Göttingen. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the university came and some of their students presented their projects, as well as some university students from Hamburg. They also presented their work and their research. So basically that was what the summer school was about. And we made contacts.
Thank you for exploring Stellenbosch with me. I hope you learned something new.